Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Global Loot League Wingman Season 9. Count them. It's been lots of seasons. Lots of seasons.
Tons. Shovel loads of seasons.
I feel like Hayes has been here for all of them. He's had a long week.
I feel like it. I was here for season 8 as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've lost count of numbers.
I was here for
I don't even know which ones I've done now at this point. I just remember they've always been entertaining. And I actually do see a lot of the same names. Like you said, talking about the Latin players. Like Silzin, that's when we first noticed him. Pomate's where we first noticed him. Andy, it's where we first noticed these. And I'm not too surprised to see that they've gone on to do well in international tournaments. And honestly, I think if you to look at LATAM teams, how they were back in, say, Katowice days, early days stuff, compared to how they are in PGC, they have vastly improved, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The W-Click boys, Red Canids, these guys have all stepped it up over the last year.
100%. I mean, I can't remember if there was any LATAM teams even in like Katowice or even before that. I don't know.
There was one that we do not mention.
Okay, right.
That,
oh yeah, of course.
It's a secret to the community.
Alrighty then.
I'm here all night, ladies and gentlemen. It was Taylor J and Pat Caps that picked up the win. The United boys, aka Hakaishin.
I don't know.
You just say it fast. So yeah. XTW Click in XD did very well. That was Harold and. Damn it. Color. No.
Something with like
Kid was Singularity's teammate. Kalnix, you are correct.
Yeah.
There we go. W Click, W Click did very well. Obviously, Silzin, fantastic stuff from him. The Bad Boys wasn't so good in the end, as Stab got took down along with Reload by the 2v1. And a little off pace, Sonic's Black. Obviously, Tickleton did get the frags, but they got caught out. A bit of revenge came out from Pentalol and took them down. We're in the air, though. We're going over to Miramar. It is the desert plains, and it is a relatively central plain. It is over to the western side a wee bit, over to La Cabrera and Higos. And we'll see where the circle takes us. Hopefully not over to the Crossroads Center like it was 2 games in the Open Series.
Yeah, no. Let's hope not. Let's hope it's not like a centered or like center-west circle, like a North Monte one. That's boring.
Oh, Monte Nuevo.
Yeah. Those ones. Those.
Oh, it's gone to the phase compound.
Imagine
look at that.
4 circle shifts away from power grid because duh. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, it's a good plane for it, to be fair.
What's going on in Los Higos, boys?
Oh, what the?
We got 2 people dropping in Los Higos. Okay, NA looks just grabbing a car and getting the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, they're both going.
Yeah, that's fine. They're fine.
There's no need to drop two teams.
Wee piggy.
That's a pretty low quality texture. That's strange. Yeah, but RDP Redemption. They're going away. It looks like they're dropping off for another vehicle as well. Kovad got that one. But
Water Treatment's got 2 teams going into it as well, I think.
The Circle. Okay.
Singularity off. The Circle's gone Bendita way.
Okay. We'll see what that.
I don't mind that one. I'm okay with that sort of circle. There's a lot of areas we can play with around there. Yep. So that's fine. And Crispia and VZ shots exchange. It's Toady taking pot shots on him in the air. A little adventurous with the Mini 14, no scope. And not a lot of bullets to show for it either. So he's going to get back on his loot run.
Oh, that's some more. It's more 5-5. There we go.
Plenty of it around.
Yeah. No worries. Crispier and VZ safe as well, looks like. But again, I mean that playing path was pretty western, and that's I would say that's like a center-east circle. So again, I mean we'll see a lot of rotations going out and around the edges towards the eastern side, I feel. So we'll have to watch out for those. But I can imagine it's going to be quite contested on the western, like central western area at least. You see Laxi, Yaxley in Sub-Zero, just on the southern side. They're they're on Puerto Paraiso. And they've already made their way through to the eastern side. So that's a solid a solid sort of rotation already.
Grr.
Can we see the stab logo, please, real quick? I just love it. It's just so funny.
Stab logo. I'm trying to think where they are.
They're like just next to Minas, Western Minas graveyard. It's yeah. There we go. I love it. that's great. It's yeah. Everyone's still looting up. Oh, machine gunner.
Oh no.
Can he do it? Well, the shots come out. Tags him at once. That's you've also got Tony V really close. I don't think he realizes that there's actually another player. Oh yeah, there we go. Now he does.
He's got a scope now at least. Yeah. No, he didn't. Didn't bother picking it up.
No, doesn't want it. Who needs scopes?
He needs scopes. Wooly did. Doesn't, that's for sure. Wooly putting the damage down on machine gun. He went down early in the last game. It took him 3 minutes 30. Let's see if he's got past that. 3:40. So, you know, he used to play. I remember machine gunner in teams way back when, but seems a little rusty at the moment.
I mean, he's been watching people play it for the most part. This whole, I mean, well, for
is that your excuse?
that's also my excuse as well. Yeah, yeah. Why not, right? I watch and talk about them playing out. That's me. He at least helps people play. I try to, but apparently that didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
Yeah,
I think you had a few more issues than you could deal with.
Yeah, to be fair. But, yeah.
On Civil on his way up the hill. Tony V is. Tony V just crested the hill. Yeah.
Oh
just
no!
Didn't learn. What the?
Whoa.
What, Tony?
Okay.
You alright, mate? You're okay, mate.
I mean, the 3x spray with that, was it a thumb grip or something like that?
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
Civil's just like plodding along quite happily in his own world. I'm coming to help you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Tony V, what has happened there?
Considering he just got the double kill right in the last game on
What was that? That was on Valiant and Pride, wasn't it?
Yes,
right?
Valiant and Pride, yeah. He got the double spray down on him. Maybe you should stick with that gun.
Yeah, I mean, that was with the red dot. This is with a 3x and no grip.
It was with the QB as well.
Yeah, it's the easiest gun to spray with, to be honest with you. It's, you know, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe just a little bit of a...
Bit of panic shots there. That nade's got him.
Oh, that nade.
He banked it too much. No,
That's perfect.
he got him.
Boom, all right. So, they get 2 kills for it and they don't go out early. There we go. That's what you want to see.
They're about to get shot in the back, though.
Oh yeah. Pavlex and Kildom, they've just pushed over. I mean, okay.
And they're pinned against the wall there. Oh, if only they had a nade. They've only got a molly, but they've realised it. They spotted him, but Pavlex did catch him. It was a tag that landed, and I think they realised, okay, you know what? We're too late for this party. Let's just back away. I like the play. I respect that decision. Just like vultures, right?
Yeah.
Opportunity, trying to move in. No, nothing to be had. Okay, let's just fly off and go elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I think they realised that the third pipe potential was now gone since the knocks came through and the flushes came out, and now there's no reason to really pursue it any longer unless they want to gatekeep them somewhat. I don't know, but it looks like they have a vehicle anyway. Machine gunner and on Civil, that is. It's you can see the centre compound. Naybol and Capitan, they're sitting pretty in that one, looking pretty good. I think they actually just killed I mean, they might have pulled up actually. I think it just killed a team of 2.
Yeah, there was a duo pair that just died without too much notice. They managed to get picked off. Dream Rust and his teammate pulled up in the buggy, just sitting in the distance. Taylor J just got knocked by Sub-Zero, the winner of the last game.
Yeah, I can't see what that is. Oh, that's actually on the eastern side of Bendita.
Well.
Yeah, he's been flushed out. Looks like he pulled up to the compound to see if he could get, I don't know, bait some shots, face check it or something to scout, and completely got annihilated. So Pat Cap's on his own now. He's got an okay compound, but now they know that there's only one player, and that there could be some crash potential there. Publix, they're still searching out for this third party that's not really third party anymore. Oh, and Civil could catch Publix out really easily. Yeah, there we go.
Caught behind him, should be a finish, and it will be.
If he can actually flush it, maybe. But
His
Killed him
teammate's
was
a long way,
miles away. Yeah, he was down the road. I think he was trying to catch up Machine Gunner, but he was wise to it. Now he's going to go back off and just leave it. So that's just feeding more kills to the Lazarus duo.
He's got an angle on. We should be able to deal with Machine Gunner yet. Yeah, he's not going to do anything. In the open, got into a ditch. Has a little vision on Taylor as well.
Yeah, I think
you should back away from this fight. Don't think you can do much about that.
I like the play from Kildemmer though, to sort of like bait to back off and then stop, and so that baited Machine Gunner to cross over.
Yeah.
Which then means he was in the open. So I mean, we didn't get the kill, but that could have been a pretty easy one, to be fair.
I felt that he actually should have had it, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
Has Silzin lost his teammate again? No, they're both there this time. Okay, Cola Kid. Cooler Kid?
I call him Kodak. I don't know.
Kodak Kid.
Yeah.
Is it It is Kodak.
Yeah. Kodak and then 1D or something, or maybe it's just Koda Kid. You could be right. I'm not actually sure, to be honest with you. I think it's Kodak though. That's what I've been calling him throughout the LATAM Masters as well. I haven't been told differently.
Ooh,
oh,
that
wow.
is a shift and a half. It goes down to the fields, or some would say the Ents compounds, where pack caps are at the moment. So Taylor J is gone, so he's on his own. That is a massive compound area to try and hold, which is why I think we're seeing him shooting.
Yeah. He's just trying to sort of, he's trying to...
Peacock.
Yeah. He's
Get away!
Puffer fish, peacock, whatever you want to call it. But he's just trying to sort of get people away from his compound, or just make it seem like, he's switching guns and stuff to make it seem like there's two players in the compound or whatever when he's shooting. Oh, Christum goes down. That's Sharky. That was just west of Bandita in the
rotation,
other
that one, yeah.
Yeah. But, you see Homer using the little dips there on the roadside. That's not a bad spot as well, because you got Prizas on the northern side of the compound, which kind of that's sort of the kryptonite to that Pome spot. So if they hold both those spots, then they're perfect.
Can't peacock too much, mate. You ain't got the first aids to keep doing that. Just try to keep them at bay during this rotation phase. That'll be enough, and that will hold him. Well, honestly, it would hold him the ground for probably quite a few turns until someone decides, right, let's try to push him. Or goes into desperation mode. Keenan does pick up the kill on VZ.
Looks like Sub-Zero and
Yaxley and Sub-Zero going for it.
Yeah, they realize there's only one player. They know it because they've killed their teammate. So now it's like a more centered compound. There's one guy. It's a free kill and a centered compound. So it makes perfect sense. They've sent it in.
Tigleton's on the move. He's going to pick up his teammate, but it's going to be Pack Caps that's in trouble. He's got a duo pair on top of him. Oh. And he's going to get caught out. He's got one. He's got them both. Pack Caps with the double on Yaxley and Sub-Zero.
I said that was a free kill. Maybe not. Wow. Okay.
I mean, they knew he was there because they killed Taylor J, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They knew it, and just didn't work out somehow. Someone did an oopsie somehow. And,
I mean, it was a quick double, so they must have been both together, sat
100%,
half asleep, either trading or what, trading meds or something. I don't know.
I mean, it must have just been a push in where they both missed their shots or something, or he was in a really unexpected spot. That's a nice little spray from Crispia, our resident EU player in the NA Pro. His teammate is down, the Icelandic man, VZ. And then Fudge goes down.
All right, Tigleton, calm down, son. That was all right.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
Adam and Kickstart are about to go straight into the team down the bottom there, and they actually have a proper little road camp set up here. Oh, they kind of suspect something if they just pull to the side. They're pulling to the side. Yeah, they're kind of suspecting something here.
Yeah, this is a very sort of, I want to say camped road, but it's a road that's very, very often camped because it's such a thin road, and there's so many dips on the edges of the road that you can camp on. And it looks like they've actually got their car stuck, so Adam's going to make a move on foot. Okay, headshot comes in onto Aguila. It does some damage as well onto Adam.
All right, it does go on towards the compound area we expected, which does make some of these fights important. Where did your nade go there, Waldo?
Was that their nade or was that his nade?
Not too sure.
How did that happen?
Vegas down, but Balefrost gets the return kill, so should get Vegas back on his feet. That's in the kill feed, but these are backing out of there, so all those force them away. With, of course, the circle move is why they're moving, getting away from there. Sharky was coming up behind them, so it's a good move for them in the end. Uncivil and Machine Gun are coming way out of the blue at the moment from the north. Meanwhile, Singularity, that is Pome and El Prisas, they're holding a really large area of the roadside. So really respecting what they're trying to do, cover as much as they can, while everybody's sort of stacking in this western hillside from Los Leones onwards.
Yeah, everyone's trying to move in. It looks like Machine Gun on Civil, they made a long rotation around the northern side. I think they probably got distracted by the fact they had a fight in their northern power grid compound, but the fact that they're so late as well. Machine Gun is trying to heal up in the blue as well. I'm not exactly sure what kind of area.
Like Aguila's got nothing, I don't think here.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be the bug, we don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is.
Probably that, I think. Okay, Kickstart does get Melon. That's Melon down, so Aguila's on his own now. He's going to try and make a push. That's a smart push. I like it. Goes back into the smoke. 7 HP, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just pulled a bandage out, but he doesn't have any first aids then if he's going bandages now. And they're in the blue as well, so that's going to really hurt. Kickstart's moving for him. Should get an angle in a second. He's just holding in the ditch, and Adam's trying to give the information so he can get the flank around, get towards that vehicle, and give himself a positional advantage. So Kickstart using his last first aid, I think, there as well. Adam doing what he can to give the information.
Yes, it's going to be... he's actually got into the car. He's going to try and bait out the peak or something. Because he needs to. He needs to do it quick, otherwise Adam's a dead man. Looks like he's already... Yeah, there we go. Aguila goes for the flush. Yeah, I like the fact that he tried to bait out the peak, but now I think he's just going to go. He doesn't want to deal with this anymore.
Not like that, yeah. Oh, no. He's on a mare. He's got the car stuck. He's got more first aids, though. He's got plenty of first aids in there. Has he got an angle? I don't think he does. He's going to go for the tires instead. No, backs away, but he's only got bandages. Aguila's much worse off in this duel in the blue. Meanwhile, Vegas and Balefrost passing by north of them.
Not sure where they're going. I mean, well, I know where they're going, but why would they make that rotation? That's an interesting one. Yeah, I feel like Aguila doesn't want to pop the tires because I think he needs that car. So I think it doesn't matter if Kickstart goes into the vehicle either because he's going to pop him out of it again. So
we missed Pome going down there, but Uncivil is right behind El Prisas there that we were just looking at.
Oh yeah.
So we may be able to catch him. Ooh, this is a decent circle shift.
Wow.
This has gone down to the southeast side again. And that's going to bring, look who's in the middle, Harold and Kalnix. It has worked out well for them, as well as Lamplot and Zoidmate on that corner edge there. As Dreamers gets himself the kill. And that deals with Ganyahan. And the Red Canids boys, Redemption moving in as well. And then looking Kovad, I should say. Packcaps might be able to catch him in the back there. That could work out for him. If he gets the free kill on the back of Kovad here, he's fluffed it. No, he hasn't.
What?
Finds the little angle through the tractor, and that's going to give him an escape possibility there as well.
That is optimistic.
That grenade.
Yeah, for sure. That's a bit of a waste, but I mean, he's got 5 nades and 7 smokes anyway, so I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. Does get the kill there. Put some damage onto that's Kodak in the compound just south. It's he's gonna move somewhere. I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna try and do. Any luck though? He's taking some shots over towards Relo and Stab. They pulled up pretty close to him. His teammate obviously did go down on the north side. Needs to come over. That's a big one. That does a lot of damage. And on Stab as well. So just a trade of nades essentially. There's nothing more to it. I don't think anyone's gonna push anyone else. So this could just be a big old stalemate of grenades back and forth.
Oh, Kickstart. He just about made it out of the blue. I think his vehicle kept rolling out of the blue as well. And he went down to it. So, in the end, caught out. Tricky area for them. Rusty Zero got eyes on the prize coming down the hillside. Not a lot you can do about that, Demox. And he gets picked off. So, 2 goes to Brutos and Rusty Zero, the BB.
There is a lot of LATAM teams in the center circle. That I mean, you've got Psycho and Andy, Harold and his teammate, Rusty, Zera, Brutos, Necro, and I think that's Vinny as well. Yeah.
Vinny, yeah.
And then Silzen over towards the.
Oh, Tiggle doesn't caught out with the nade from Sharky. Keenan goes down as well, and that is both of them gone. Sonic Black's out.
Boom.
Will go down to the nade, but doesn't matter. The damage was done. Uncivil does take El Prasas down, so that's Singularity gone out as well. And finally, finishing that one off. And suddenly we lose around about 7 players in a heartbeat. And Uncivil in the buggy, going to head back down south, but he's going to be running straight into Waldo, who's just rotating into the same location.
Yeah, he's just pulled up onto that combat as a solo. I think Uncivil does have a little spot in that little ridge there, just north of it. Meanwhile, Capitan, he's in the blue. He's
got Brutus down though. He got Rusty Zero's teammate down.
That's true. So Rusty has all the angles though to.
Oh, what? Good night, Rusty Zero. Headshot. And Capitan. Yeah, you can't get your teammate up. Just run.
Yeah, no,
he's got meds for days though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he just
picked all his teammates' meds.
That's very smart. But now you got Silzen. Silzen's got the angle.
Yeah,
here, so.
Silzen's on the hillside with Kodak.
Yeah, from one LATAM team to another, essentially.
They're not sticking to it. The circle done them a big favour, so now they should go back to that and cover off the angle. I think they were more worried about it, but that's an interesting circle shift. That's caused a lot of problems for just about everyone.
Yeah.
Pat Caps goes down, so that was the winners of the last map picked off. As Waldo finds him. And Waldo's shot there will give Uncivil all the information he needs. He's just to the north of Waldo. Zoid mate's fine one. Bloody hell, mate. He's got a Dream Rust down, isn't he? Oh, blimey, Governor.
Oh, God. He's doing all right there.
There goes Green Captain. So Kodak does deal with him.
He just went to the circle as well. Damn. That's unfortunate.
Oh, no. Is Silzen gonna take both Reload and Stab down again?
It might be that.
Zoid mate's going for it. Oh, blimey. What a great nade. Boom. Good night.
That is a great nade.
Take that, you bomby bastards.
Not even pommy, that's the thing.
No, that's LATAM. It doesn't really work.
No, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because there is a player called Pommy, so.
Oh, yeah, that could work, yeah. I'm trying to think of there's no English players in there, is it?
No. I mean, there's Crispy. Crispy's hanging around.
He's
not in.
He's not in.
No, he is actually.
Oh, he is? He is
Just
down south. So it
out.
could work, Zoid, mate.
Yeah.
Get him. What a couple of shrimps on the barbie, take him down.
Yeah, Waldo's got a move. He just actually took down Uncivil as well as he pushed in, so he's going to move in somehow, and I'm not sure exactly where he's going to go.
I gave Link my New Zealand accent.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that's not bloody New Zealand.
So Silzen still taking some shots at Stab and Reload. Reload's got a little spot on the edge of the blue, just trying to just get a different angle to put some more pressure onto the W-click guys. Does take some shots, but
Crispy is sneaking in behind Balefrost and Vegas, who themselves are about to trip over Andy and Psycho, who are just lying in the grass, dirty little snakes. Here comes Crispy.
Oh no, this could be tough.
And they just got shots on them, so they're so focused on the other guys now that Crispy could have some free angles.
Yeah. He's obviously spotted them now. He knows exactly where they are.
But he sees them smoking it down. Someone's done to him. I think it's Zoid, mate, taking shots at him. Balefrost, in the end, is the one that turns and gets the shot, but it's Zoid, mate, in the distance. Bloody hell, mate. Shot the wrong bastard.
Well, I mean, he's still got to pump me down. That's something, right? He's going for the. Looks like Lamplot's going for the shot.
Oh, Waldo's taking shots on Lamplot, so he's just repositioned.
Oh, that's shift. Yeah.
And he moves in. Nades come in. Big shift goes north, forces them to play. Valiant and Pride down south have to move. Howard and Kalnick second place in the last match have to go. Psycho pretty much getting tripped over. Will get one, gets the second as Toel and Vegas and Balefrost. No chance coming out of the smoke there.
Oh, you kidding me? That's unfortunate. Really is. Just didn't quite spot the guy right below them and stepping on them. It's fair play to Psycho for that one. Harold, his teammates knocked to get them up though.
That's delayed their move though. They got no way out of this building now because that's an open field and Pride and Valiant have them pinned Valiant's already repositioning. Pride's going to reposition. And it's just going to keep them down. He's going to get down to this compound and basically keep them pinned in the blue and just slowly get ahead of them and leapfrog and gatekeep them as much as they can. In the circle, Vinny and Necro happy. Stab and Relo inside. Kodakin and Sizzlin also in there. And Waldo's also snuck in on the north side. Doesn't have a great deal of cover, meanwhile. That's an adventurous grenade.
Yeah, very, very adventurous. I wonder if they've got a bike in that house. I'm not sure if they do. Oh, nice
Harold.
Not from Harold. We've seen a lot of those from him recently. He's going to actually take this chance to move, and I don't think Valley actually has eyes on it.
Yeah, that was well read.
Yeah, 100%. That's some big damage, and that puts pressure on them, so they can then move out. That's smart. He has no idea.
Really well played.
Wow.
Really well played. And they've done exactly what Valiant was trying to do. He's got ahead, got in the circle, and now Valiant's completely in the open. So well played by Harold. He has lost his teammate to Lamplot off the side there, and now Harold's in trouble. Zoidmate's got him pinned, but should be able to get away from this one. Psycho's coming over that ridgeline. He's going to have eyes on Lamplot. I wonder if he's going to go for it. Harold's teammate is gone. Zoidmate's got eyes. He's suspecting Psycho on the side there. Just took a peek over at him.
Yeah. I think he definitely knows that there's someone behind him. He doesn't know exactly where. This could be clear vision now. If Zoid sees this, there we go. He's completely dead. No worries there, mate. And Harold coming in still. Psycho obviously down and out. Pride and Valley, they actually did get their teammate up as well. I think I'm pretty sure Valley was down at one point in that.
Yeah. Pride came and got him up.
Oh my lord.
Harold's pinned now. Harold's in trouble. That's cost him. Zoidmate putting pate to his chances. And a nice shot there. Zoidmate opening up and delivering this game, isn't he?
That's such a tight angle as well. It's like 0.5 of a second to hit those shots, and he hits two of them. That's so impressive.
Little peek over the side. I think it just netted him vision on Necro or Vinny there. He saw one of them over the brow of the hill. Shots coming from Pride and Valiant knows exactly where their focus should be. And Zoidmate, well aware of these players, of course, after playing with them and against them in the MPL for the last phase.
Zoid's putting some pressure onto the Rats XD team on the south side.
Relo making the move over the road. Relo got across as well. That's got in. That's really good. Silson didn't have a clue where he's just going to cross. So that's Stab's teammate has got the pass over the road. The circle's pulled away and donuted up. So they're all coming across on the road now. Waldo's the only one that's pinned over the north along with Stab. While these two continue to go at it. That's some good shots. That's a little too much being showed from Valiant. He's got the blue on his back as well, so he's got to continue moving forward. There goes Waldo, tries to go for it. It's Vinny as well that just got caught by Lampalot. Waldo got in somehow. I don't really know how that worked. Vinny was going over stretching to try and get Waldo and got caught out. Relo pretty much tripping over Kodak. Nade coming his way. He's going to try and flash it back. Stab has joined him as well, so they've got a deal. Remember, Silzin took them both down in the last round. Looking to go for the underhand. Pops it over. Sees Stab come over. Stab gets the headshot instantly. Vinny's been finished off by Waldo, but Silzin is down.
Yeah, Kodak has got a lot to do. He's behind this Marauder. The nade comes in. That's a big nade.
They're about to get shot in the back as well.
Though. There we go.
Valiant and Pride coming this way to try and get involved in this fight. Relo, though, is going to try and catch him out. Instantly catches him the second he comes over the brow of the hill. And again, we have to see a revive coming out. Valiant down again as Pride try and looks towards him. Zoidmate wants to get a piece of that because he saw them go down, but they're backing back over to the side to try and deal with Waldo.
Lampalot still has eyes on the compound here. It's only two solos now, Waldo and Necro.
They're going at it on the north. It's going to be Relo pushing for it, but Zoidmate, that's some good catching work. Relo gets the one down. Zoidmate will get Relo down, though, instantly. So Stab, does he go for the revive? Does he try and stick it out? Valiant's got Pride back on its feet as well.
Yeah, the circle does actually shift towards Relo and Valley, and that's this fight coming on over here, the southwestern side, and they should confirm it. There we go. Stab, he's stuck in a little ditch there, and it looks like Pride and Valley want to push this, but Zoid and Lampalot, they're making their way in.
Yeah, Zoid's gone. As they've been stuck engaged with themselves, he's moved for the little ditch. Lampalot's going to try and draw some attention as well and see if Zoidmate can pop up and maybe try and pop someone down as soon as they go for it. Stab's stuck.
But I mean, Lampalot's actually kind of dragged over Pride and Valley over towards the eastern side. So that kind of saves Stab in a sense, and he should be okay to move further in, I think.
Well, it's down to Waldo to try and push through Necro as well in the north side.
Yeah. I was going to say, Zoid has clear line of sight to Stab. I don't think he does, though, just about.
The burning wreck, he can't see him through it,
yeah. They're just watching that ridge line because it's going to happen. There goes Waldo Necro with that one. And the solo on the northern side, Necro prevails. He's got that move in still, though.
So 4 teams remain.
Yeah,
we already had Stab and Relo in, I want to say like 5th place, maybe in the last matchup, somewhere around there. So they had placement points, didn't have a great deal of kills. Obviously, Silzin and his teammate were also up there, so they went down not a moment ago. That's some good spray from Valiant, but how did he not confirm it on Lampalot? You thought he was got him, and now there's no vest left for Valiant.
Yeah, that was some good cover fire from.
Oh, Pride's got nothing either.
No way.
No helmet, no vest. They are absolutely battered. Stab with a knock onto Zoid, mate. The headshot works and instantly replied. That's 1 down. Can Lampalot get Zoid, mate down? No! He gets caught out. Valiant will take him down. And now it's on Pride and Valiant, who've been pinned on the hill the whole time to take down Necro down low.
Yeah, they've worked so hard for this.
I mean, the danger is they've got no armor, and that's why they've got to get to the crate. Pride's going for the crate right now. He had no helmet and no vest, and now he's got level 3 of both.
Yeah, that's absolutely key. I think you know exactly where Necro is as well. There's no way they don't know. It's just there's kind of one ridge there, and that's it.
No, they're shooting the smoke. He did smoke the tree, so they're kind of suspecting that area. But he is at the ridge line, but they have the angles.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's just wasting time now before he inevitably dies. But I mean, you know, he could do something, to be fair. Level 3 vest, only a 2 helmet though.
He's not even looking to make the play.
No,
he's just going to sit and wait this one out.
I don't think he knows that there's only 2 teams alive. He obviously sees 3 alive, but maybe thinks it's solos. But at the same time, if they're both shooting at his direction, then they clearly are, you know, some sort of a team.
Makes the move. They spot him. That gives Pride the chance to move in. Valiant's just going to hold his angle. Pride doesn't have an angle from here. So Pride needs to move a little bit closer. That tree's going to block his whole vision. Valiant will see him anyway.
Yeah, it looks like Pride's got the center as well. Ooh,
Valiant's got the blue on his back. He's got to be careful he didn't get taken down. Pride should finish it.
Ooh.
We'll get him down. No!
No, he won't. What is this?
He's a tank. What's he made of? I mean, we're on a South American server. We will finally take him down. So 4 kills. The Rats. Pride and Valiant. And my God, they must have revived each other about 3 times each throughout that battle. You got to feel for Lampalot and Zoid, mate. They kept down in them. They just couldn't finish them off. In the end, it was a 4-kill win. 1 for Necro in 2nd place with Vinny. Zoid, mate, and Lampalot, they got themselves 5 kills between them. Stab and Relo, they had 6 kills. Waldo and Sharky, they had 5 kills as well. So down the board, it all got stacked out. We should also give a shout out Coda Kid and or Coda, whatever you want, and Kodak and Silzin. They ended with 6th place as well. So another good placement. They had 3rd in the last game. So consistency can get them through with just placement points.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm very impressed by Zoid and his control to sort of like his sort of control over the circle when he saw the sort of the opportunity to take shots at anyone, he put pressure on. That's key. It kind of, I feel kind of weird because it didn't really work out, but at the same time, I think he really sort of shut down Valiant and Pride there for sure.
I think the downfall for them was when Lampalot drove over in the vehicle.
Yeah.
That just pulled the attention of everyone because Stab would have gone down, and it was Stab that got the knock on Zoid, mate, in the end.
Yeah.
So
I think if Lampalot sort of stayed back in a sense and tried to sort of hold his ridge. I don't think he was in the circle though, so I don't think that would have worked out. But if he held Zoid's ridges up top for Valiant and Pride, it could have worked out really, really well. But just couldn't quite do it because I think the circle was a bit rough for them. There we go.
Zoid, mate, that was a great shot.
It's just a split second, and he managed to hit 2 shots there to get him down. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where you thought Stab was dead, man.
Yeah.
He did go down eventually, but before that, they were pushing, and it just didn't quite work out for them. I like it though. We're seeing some good moves from some players in there. Really nice little move. Some big circle shifts, I think it's safe to say. We did miss the double from Pat Caps. I don't know how the hell that worked out. I don't know how I think he caught him with the pants down, that's for sure, here in the compound. But it is all over. We're going to go over to the third round. That is going to be Miramar once again. Join us after the break.